This year has been about big changes for my dear friend Tim Yap. From getting fit to venturing into new business ventures to getting engaged. But there's another milestone that Tim is very proud of, and that's settling into his wonderful new home.
Steffi, finally you're here.
I've only been seeing your house on Instagram, and finally I invited myself over. It's wonderful. It's from what I've seen, you've done a really, really good job. No corners left untouched. Everything is spectacular.
I have run out of balls. I really want to put so much more into the house, but you know, I don't have space anymore.
That's okay, because houses evolve, right? Like
Yes.
you can always change, store some stuff and change up things, just like you.
Exactly.
Right? Evolution.
Constantly evolving.
For Tim, buying his new home was nothing less than serendipitous.
You know, when I first found the lot, I went to my friend Victor Consumi, and I said that, Victor, I want this lot. He's been inviting me to be part of this community for such a long time, ever since the first tenant here, Mark Nelson, moved and built his house. And I said, no, I didn't want. I was happy with my condo living. I was happy with my...
You're also living a bachelor, young life. You're hardly home, right?
I was more in my van than I was in my home. You know, so I said I didn't need. But one day I said like, okay, I'm growing up. Growing up, I didn't say getting old. I'm growing up, and I said, okay, I need to build a house. You know, I think in every man's checklist, you need to be able to have built a home for yourself. So I looked at the lot, and I said, okay, Vic, I want this lot. And he goes, oh my God, Tim, that's the last corner lot available, and it's reserved. And he goes, oh, but then the deadline is a Saturday. If the one who reserved it couldn't pay the down payment, then we can give it to you. So the deadline was 12 noon. At 12:30, I gave him the down payment.
Fantastic.
So I got
This is
it.
really meant to be. And from that day on, his new home became his passion project.
So I got it, and then what I did was I got my friend, I requested Maricel and Anthony Pangilinan to come here, and I knocked all over my neighbors, Wilson, Mark Nelson, Victor, and Maggie, and all of them, I got them to come over to the space, and we prayed over it. We prayed over it to have the best energy, to shun away anything that can invite anything that's negative. So it was just all friends praying over a space. That was how it started, and then I built it for more than a year. Every day I would come here and oversee the development, see it floor by floor, room by room, and then you know, now maybe I think 2 years after, it's
Coming together.
finally all together now.
And now we get to take a tour around this unique home that Tim has built.
Hello, Modern Living TV and Steffi, welcome to my home.
Hi, I love it. A lot of elements in Tim's home are inspired by his travels.
This door, I got inspired by my trip to New Zealand, to Hobbiton, right? And in Hobbiton,
There's the houses are like round.
the houses of the hobbits, I said, a circle door too. So Carlo Calma designed a circle door that if you close, you'll see that's my logo, TY. This is my welcome area. I have some knickknacks from Africa. I have a little sculpture there by Daniel de la Cruz.
Yeah, I see kind of like this sort of slightly tribal African theme.
If you look at the African origins, you know, there's a lot of tribal stuff, but also you'll see a lot of elements that remind you of space and aliens. And I think because of the early civilizations, they would see things and it got inspired with each other. So it's a good marriage.
These archetypes,
It's a
right?
good marriage between the ethnicity, the past, and my futuristic sense of style.
Tim's home is also a reflection of his beliefs and passion.
That chair, you know, I'm really into angels. Every time I have like a big decision, I pray to my angels and, you know, of course, to God, to the universe, and they give me answers. So it's played a big part in my life. And so when I saw this angel chair, this is the Icarus chair. It's the first award-winning Filipino piece by Carlo Tanseco.
You know what I love is that you have a house that some people they collect art because they want to show off or it's their collection, but every piece has a meaning.
And this one is a piece by Ronald Ventura. It's called Anito Cristo. I like it because, you know, just by playing with a few letters, he put together the things that the Filipino people have worshipped from the paganism time to Christ time. So it's Anito and Christ all together in one artwork.
So this is your little outdoor deck.
Yes, as you can see, I have this like newfound appreciation for plants, and like I talk to these trees every day to please grow, and they have not failed me. This one, it's a baby one, and sometimes there are flowers there, and I'm so happy to see them grow. And then this one is a constellation by Jinggoy Bensuceso. This is my meditative space where in the morning when I come, I go boom, and then I go up and I observe the sunrise from a spot here on top.
Tim, it's been such a great tour. I'm so happy
Thank you
for
so much for being
Yes,
here.
I've already stolen Gigi.
And she's already falling asleep on you.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
And you look so happy here. It's great. And I'm so excited because it seems like an evolutionary space. So it will eventually evolve with you.
Yes.
As you go. So thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
Mwah.
There you guys have it. A sneak peek into Tim Yap's wonderful life and home. As you can see, it's just as vibrant as he is.